My name is Tyler. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are talking about Clover Health Investments yet again today because they were up 9% and some change. That is where they closed today, so they were up even higher midday. So we're going to take a look at how the short squeeze is going. I do believe this is only the start of a longer term short squeeze we are going to see on Clover Health Investments because they are still down over 30% for the past 3 months. So there is definitely room to fly on this one. The short interest is high, the short ratio is high, so we're going to be looking at both of those more specifically and taking a look at some multi-million-dollar bets some traders are putting on May 21st. So we're going to take a look at it, but all I ask in exchange for this video is that you go down below, hit the like button, consider subscribing if you get anything useful out of the video, and if you want to stay up to date with all of the stocks that we all love the most, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I post a video. And also on your way out of the video, check out the links in the description. Taking a brief look at what Clover Health Investments did today, like I said, they did close up over 9% for the day. When they first started off, about 25 minutes into market open, they hit a high of up 18.03%, and then shortly after fell down to a low of 5.22%, and then kind of maintained the rocky roller coaster ride all the way through the day, closed up 9%. And as you guys can see, just to show you my position real quick, I do have a small position in this, and like somebody said in the last video, I am very proud of my $70 position because 1,000% on this would be $70 into $700. So that is very possible in this. There's no need to play it hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. Most of the time you're going to lose on these kind of trades, but if you hit one, it can make up for many that you do lose on. So with that being said, I do have the May 21st expiration date, the $16 call. I'm down $7 on it right now, so 10%. Not really too concerned about it. The momentum has just been rocky with this stock. You get this roller coaster movement throughout the days, and it kind of kills your premium. Now, getting into the information you guys came to this video for, we have Clover Health is up 28% from Wednesday's close due to 3 factors that are aligning. And keep in mind, Clover Health is still down at this very moment 30% from its 3-month highs. So this stock, you can get a feel for how bad it was shorted and beat to the ground. So we have Clover Health has become a top target in the Wall Street Bets Reddit community. We kind of already know that. Short interest as of Friday, the short interest in Clover Health stood at 36% with 89,341,000 out of 248,802,000 shares being short volume. So this is very significant. Anything over 20 is an extremely shorted stock. So we are definitely getting ready for a short squeeze of some magnitude. Now these 9-10% up days are not the full extent of the short squeeze that we are going to see. I am more than confident in that. So basically saying an accumulation of shares was taking place. When a number of stocks align, a large move can occur more quickly, and on Monday morning, some options traders noticed the stars were aligning for beaten down Clover Health and bet more than $419,732 that the stock is going higher. So at 9:32 a.m. Monday, this guy bought 298 Clover Health options with a $10 strike price expiring May 21st, represented $53,640. At 9:49, a trader executed 270 Clover Health options with a $10 strike price expiring May 21st, represented $50,220. At 9:49 a.m., a trader executed 548 Clover Health options with a $10 strike price expiring May 21st, represents $89,872. At 9:56 a.m., a trader bought 800 Clover Health options with a $12.50 strike price expiring on May 21st, and that represented $68,400 bullish bet. And this is the real one that I really want to pay attention to. I mean, all of these are out of the money, so technically if we didn't at least get to most of these guys, you could say they probably paid around $1.75 per contract, or $175 per contract. So with a $10 strike, these guys are basically betting that Clover Health Investments will close at least $11.75 per share just to make their initial investment back. And that is saying we average it out, because this guy paid 180, this guy paid 164, and they're both $10 strike. So I'm just doing some rough averaging here. The numbers could be a little bit differently, but they're basically saying by May 21st, they are willing to risk $50,000, $89,000, $53,000, that Clover Health Investments will be at least $11.75 per share. And now even this guy is willing to bet $68,400, and these probably aren't guys like your average Joes. These are obviously people with a lot of money, or institutions, or even hedge funds trying to hedge their position maybe, but this is the $12.50 strike, and he paid $228 per contract. So he's basically saying that Clover Health Investments will at least close at $14.78 a piece, just to break even on this contract. So if we were to close anything less than that, you would lose this big amount. So basically, the low end of what people are expecting is $11.75 per contract. And this guy, even second highest purchasing amount of these May 21st contracts, is betting that Clover Health Investments will at least close at $14.78 per share. So that is very, very significant. This is a lot of money for some people to be betting on this trade. So taking a look at some brief technical analysis, we are on Webull as always, and I do want to point out this very, very solid support level at the $8.88 mark. This is where we topped out last time, and this is where we topped out last time. Went into a very, very bearish pattern, hitting lower lows all the way down until we have the short squeeze. Rumors or news coming out, which did get debunked, about the 144% short interest, but it still is very, very high. Nevertheless, it's still way over 20%. So it's on the top tier of the most shorted stocks right now. So from that point, we did bounce up and around the $8.88 mark. That is where we blasted off towards about $10. And once we did come down, we slightly fell under this to about $8.50 per share, and then bounced right back up over this level. Now, if I were to put a lower level support, I'm going to say it's around $9.35 per share. Just because that is where we're seeing a lot of trades coming in around that $9.35 per share. So if I do imagine here, this is going to take some time. This is not going to be a short squeeze that happens in 1 or 2 days. I think this is going to take a week or two, going up 5 to 10% each day, but we will have one day that really does gap us up. So if I were to imagine, it's going to be kind of a stair step like movement. Kind of go up, consolidate out, move up, go up, consolidate out, kind of that pattern back and forth. So that is really what I expect. Our upper end resistance level is going to be around $11.20 per share, and that is what is quite interesting about some of these large trades that were placed on Monday, is these are over our resistance levels right now. If you guys remember to what I was just saying, our lowest point that these traders are betting the stock will close by May 21st is $11.75 per share, and the other more extreme guys were betting that it would close somewhere around here, around the $14.50 mark. So the very, very bullish sentiment going ahead. This does imply that we are set to go for another move. That is also what the technicals are telling me. Just this mini consolidation period right here is very, very healthy. With that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I hope you have a better understanding on where we stand as far as the Clover Health Investments short squeeze going ahead. I do have a small trade in this. There is no need to trade this with hundreds or thousands of dollars. Some of these guys, as we have seen in this video, have a little bit more confidence than I do. I'm not saying I don't have a lot of confidence in this, but I definitely wouldn't be willing to worth over $50,000 to $100,000 for a short squeeze that may or may not come, suggesting the stock is going to go up another 35 to 40%. These are big risky bets, so this does lead me to believe maybe they know something that we don't, and they are willing to risk such incredible large amounts of money. Does suggest we don't know every single thing that is going on with this stock. So with that being said, it does imply a big move going ahead, and I'm just sharing the information that I am seeing for myself because I am keeping an eye on this trade. So if you want to stay up to date with all of this great information, whenever it is posted, hit the notification bell, guys. Check out the links in the description. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys have a good night. Peace out.